Good evening. Tonight I'm going to show you a very simple process to connect yourself up to the source of the love and all infinite possibilities. So here we are living on a human daily lives on the earth, and this is our experience. And beyond that there is a place which is the source of all love, which is how we know that we are all loved. This is a way to make the connection really deep. So all I invite you to do is to imagine with me as I go through the process. I invite you to connect with the beat of your heart. Connect with your heartbeat. And to know that every moment you are alive, your heart is beating. This is your centre, your connection with all that is, with infinite possibility. So using our active imagination, I invite you to imagine a green donut. And this green donut is so small it can fit inside the nucleus of one of the cells of your heart muscle. Imagine your heart, the heart muscle, one cell, the nucleus of the cell. Tucked in there is a tiny green donut. And this is the Green Torus. I invite you to imagine this Green Torus in your heart, so small and so strong. This Green Torus is a direct connection for each of us to all the love, to all that is. And now, what I'm going to do, and I'm inviting you to do the same thing, it's time to increase the size of that Green Torus in our heart. And just before we do, let's really tune into it. Let's be aware, let's feel it's emanating love. And the love is spreading to the DNA in this single cell of your heart muscle. And all of the 12 helixes of your DNA are being awakened and activated. And in that activated state, in one activated heart muscle, I see the torus starts to grow. The Green Torus is growing so big, it extends beyond the nucleus of that cell, even beyond the cell itself. And it's growing larger and larger and larger until the entire heart is completely surrounded by this Green Torus, which is pulsating energy and causing all the DNA of all the cells in your heart, all the 12 helixes, to be fully activated. And at the same time, any anomalies in your base pair sequencing are being rectified and restored in line with your original human template. Indeed it is so. And now we can feel how powerful it is to have this Green Torus surrounding our hearts. And we know that Green Torus only wants to expand, so let's just allow it. And suddenly your entire physical body is encased in this Green Torus. And the central pillar is where the body is, and it expands outwards. It expands outwards to include the space that you're in. And it's just continuing to expand to occupy the entire immediate locality and spreading out into your wider locality, out into your province or region, out into the nation state in which you are living, out into the continent to which you are a part of, and out until the entire world is completely engulfed by the Green Torus. The whole world is engulfed in the Green Torus of the source of all the love, of all that is, of infinite possibility. And we feel that connection. We know we are one with it, we are one with all it is, the one that always is, always has been, and always will be, beyond time, completely outside of time. This is our heritage, and this is what it feels to be fully alive. And so I invite you to keep this awareness of this moment of connection. One moment of connection is all that's required. And any time you feel the inclination to do so, you can just go within, give yourself 5 minutes, just go through the same process, starting off with one tiny green torus inside the nucleus of one cell, of one strand of your heart muscle, and allow it to expand outwards as we've done, to feel the connection, to be aware of the ground beneath your feet, and to be aware that all anxiety suddenly evaporates away to nothing. Just as if you've been exerting yourself and there'd been a sweat and you suddenly come into a room with just enough ventilation and suddenly your skin's completely dry again. That's how it feels. Remember always that we are all loved. Thank you.